So she's with me here in the studio today, and we're going to talk back and forth. She's going to ask me some questions, and I'm going to ask her some questions concerning about Stop the Violence program that she's a part of here in Kinston, North Carolina. Brenda, what is this program all about?
It's trying to get a lot of kids off the streets, seeking I save some lives, get some peoples back in church, show them what it's all about. It's peace back on earth.
Okay, peace on earth and getting the children back in the back in church. You know that church will help children.
Yes, it will.
Because it get them right back to the Bible, and in the Bible, in the Word of God, and God is a disciplined God, and He will show us how to rear our children according to the book of Proverbs. What are you doing so far?
So far, I'm just walking around interviewing people, putting out my flyers, basically stopping the violence. Speaking out, tell them to stop the violence.
And I believe this is one of the most effective ways when you have person-to-person contact, eye-to-eye contact with person, walking the streets yourself and talking with person, interviewing persons, and seeing what we can do together to help stop the violence and also to save our young children. Because so many of them are in prison, so many of them are dying prematurely, and we have to do everything we can to preserve their life, amen, so that we can train them that their potentials will become workable abilities. All right, you have any questions for me?
I want to know, what can we do to give back to the community to, I guess, get it under control?
Okay, well, one thing we can do, we can make sure that we are active in the lives of our young people.
Yes.
Here at Rainbow Word Christian Center, actually next month in May, we're going to take as many young men with me as possible to a retreat, which is called a basketball retreat. And also at the same time, while we're playing basketball and the most creative shot and the long distance shot, and we're going to have teams also that will compete against each other, and somebody will walk away with the crown. And we have many trophies right here in our sanctuary at Rainbow Word, where our young men have won and beat other teams that was actually bigger than they were. And so and next month we'll be taking many for an entire weekend.
Okay.
On the other side of Durham, North Carolina, way back in the woods, to a retreat cabin where there's no television, there's fishing ponds, we'll be fishing. Some have never fished before, fishing, throwing horseshoes, playing chess, playing checkers, and playing that ball. And also at the same time, we're going to have about 7 or 8 speakers coming in. She's speaking to our young men how to be a real God, man of God.
Amen.
And so I think this kind of program, and also coupled with sports, and young men always love basketball, that it would be good if we had some teams here in Kinston that are non-high school or non-elementary school that will actually keep our young men involved.
And see, that's what I was thinking too. Maybe a center that we could get open to get the kids really involved, like you said, playing basketball, taking them fishing, doing different things with them, showing them different things. So,
because I have discovered that many times children are given some money and sent off to the movies.
Yeah.
They're sent off to other places shopping, and sometimes the people who are selling them are just trying to get them out of their hair.
Yeah.
But I have discovered that children want us in their lives. They want us to participate with them.
Yeah.
And a lot of times when I'm with my grandchildren, and we sometimes go up in the mountains when it's winter time and the snow is on the side of the mountain, I get on this little ski and put my granddaughter right, in my arms, and we ride down this hill together real fast. And they just love it. Things like that. Children want to be involved with their parents and also with adults.
Yes.
And this sort of thing, even in car washing and other activities we can perform together.
Yes.
That's very helpful and very, I think, instrumental to the growth of these young people. Because many times they're left too much alone. And somebody said, the old folks used to say, an idle mind is a work tool for the devil.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
All right. Do you have any other persons involved with you right now?
Right now I just have Faith Ministry Church behind me, and it's just me and them, and doing what we can do. And
All right, and so your pastor's already involved in this,
Yes,
and
sir.
this sort of thing, because there is a